So I got this text today. There's no name. I don't know who it's from. I don't know what it's for. It says to RSVP with no link. And you can see that there have been no responses in this group text. 11 people being asked to do something and nobody for the last 6 hours has touched it. Now, this isn't really anybody's fault. This person is totally overworked. They're undertrained and have very few resources as far as communication tools to help them. It's basically one person doing all the comms, all the communication, and the other person handling all the money. But the way they accept money is through paper checks. You have to write a check. First of all, you got to go find your checkbook, which, I just want a much simpler way for them to take my money, so to speak. Something that was totally uninspiring about their process, which I'm sure has been handed down to them, is that if you don't want to do any fundraising, you don't have to. You can just buy out your part of the deal for $150. So as a family member, you can just pay $150 and you don't have to do any fundraising. I think it's sad. It's uninspiring. It's limiting by people who could fundraise and accidentally raise, thousands of dollars, but now they've just been limited to the $150 fundraise. And it also just kind of signals that if you have some money, you don't have to actually do anything. And those are probably the people that have the most resources to actually do something bigger and bolder and more helpful. And so as a parent leader, you want to be able to have the ability to have people with means provide more means. That is very helpful to the whole group. And so I'm trying to help build a software that guides volunteers and teachers and school administration on how to fundraise in a more inspiring, story-based, and easy to handle from the payee side. Somebody who's trying to make a donation, it should be very easy to give money. And so we want to make sure that software is super easy to use. And so if you like this type of thing, keep following along. What I'm building is going to be very helpful for schools and organizations to help fundraise.